known for a lot of its paranormal activity.
I've been here 1,000 years.
I've been here for 1,000 years.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
This is going off next to the Ouija board.
Oh.
And it just confirms it for us. As you move the camera.
Explosion.
See, maybe it likes explosion, right?
Explosion.
Explosion.
Wait.
Stanley Hotel.
Stanley Hotel.
Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Behind us is the world's famous and most haunted hotel, the Stanley Hotel.
Flora still plays music at night. Guests describe being touched, and spirit children are heard in the hallways. Room 217 inspired Stephen King to write his horror story, The Shining.
The Stanley definitely has history of paranormal activity.
Excited or what?
Very, very excited.
Literally spending 2 nights in room 217 where the man, the myth, the legend stayed, Stephen King.
Yes, sir. Stephen King.
So we're both really excited to see how the nights are going to turn out. We've honestly been here before. We came here last year, stayed in room 428, the Cowboys attic. And at the time we didn't really film YouTube videos, but you know, we just did it for just, you know, like exploring interests.
Yeah, like an enthusiast, I guess you would say, for ghost hunting.
Yeah. Just right now outside, it's literally about to rain. Like just to the right of us, our clouds are like literally so low that I believe that it's gonna rain. So hopefully we don't pull an Elizabeth Wilson. So if you guys haven't seen already, Chris is wearing one of our newest merch release yet. We got Gio and Chris in the front, established 2023, and turn around. We got the logo right there, QR code, and the Stanley Hotel. It's pretty sick merch,
Yes,
not gonna
sir.
lie.
Yes, sir.
Who made these?
These are actually custom made. We came up with the whole design ourselves, but it was actually printed out for us by Be True to Self Customs. They're based out of Atlanta, Georgia. They do screen printing, DTFs, DTGs. They do little badges, patches, whatever you want to call them. They do a bunch of different other stuff, embroidery, things like that. So if you guys are interested in getting any type of your screen printing or anything, definitely check them out. Once again, that's Be True to Self Customs. You can definitely find them on TikTok.
Hey guys, well, if you guys haven't already, scan the QR code, see if they do scan, and subscribe to our channel because we have a lot more places to go around the US, right?
Yes, sir. Hopefully this video gets us popping. Next 2 videos, I guess we should say. We got 2 nights here, so
Yeah,
expect 2 videos.
This is gonna be night 1, and then night 2 tomorrow. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and go watch our other videos because we're just barely starting out in this ghost hunting stuff, and it's honestly pretty insane so far. A lot of interesting places.
Subscribe to our other social media channels. We got Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, link in description, all that good stuff you guys already know. All right, you ready to check in?
No.
No?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
ready to check in. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go get checked in.
Like as
Walk
soon
on
as
the
we
trail.
just got done filming that intro, like the fucking like wind started picking up, rain started falling. About to die or what?
Oh, we're good. We're good. At least I got a hoodie. Thank you, Be True to Self for the hoodie.
Real shit. Hell yeah. Literally the dedication or what?
Real shit.
Just to film an intro.
Just to get an intro, rocking and rolling for that beautiful hotel called the Stanley, built by F.O. Stanley.
Holy shit. Out of breath and all.
I'm dying. Yeah, you can start here or the other side, either way.
We've done this before, but it was like,
But do you remember it?
I don't remember the outline of it.
Here's Johnny.
Twist and turn. What was that you said?
I said, here's Johnny.
Yeah.
Here comes the rain again, or what?
Yeah.
Come this way?
I just sworn we came this way.
They come this way.
Jeez.
skills in action. Legend.
Right there on that window.
Where?
217 right there. I wonder if we can actually get inside the balcony.
I don't know, we'll have to wait and see.
Strongly doubt it, but
You never know.
let's continue.
Let's continue.
Subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Fuck, this isn't the way, I think. All right, guys, kind of got lost here and there, but I guess let's go check in or what?
Yeah, let's go get checked in.
You guys first time here?
We've actually been here before. We actually stayed in room 428.
Oh, nice. You're in the Cowboys suite. You guys are in 217.
Yes.
You guys have some good taste. Okay.
Yeah. So with yourself, any experiences?
I've seen a few things here. One thing I've really seen that I definitively know was something was that big
The courage?
vase that's over there behind you on the glass table.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be a big glass vase as well, full of rocks and flowers. Checking in a guest, it just flew across the table, shattered all over the ground.
Oh, snaps. Nice. How long ago was that?
That was like 2 months ago. There was nobody in the vicinity.
$217.
It is.
Still unbelievable that we're doing this.
Real shit.
Let's see how it looks like. God. 217 right there. Jeez. What the hell? Lights are already on and all, or what?
It's a pretty big ass room, honestly.
Full king size bed.
Like, just
guess.
watching the overnights video. Like, this is where they were all sitting over here, and then Corey sitting in that chair there. They had like cat balls and all that stuff sitting on the bed, on this chair. Had like a rope here.
Books right here. Champagne right there. About to pop the bottle or what?
Not that right there. That was mine.
Right there, you got the champagne. I guess it doesn't. Fuck, it doesn't even have the door handle. You can't even
Can I go outside? I want to go out there and go read a book or write a book.
Fucking light up a cigarette and then
My
write
cigar.
write the Shining or have the Shining plot or what?
Rewrite the new book of Gio and Chris.
So pretty cool room so far. This is how it looks like as soon as you enter the room. Got the king size bed.
Besides
Got
this
a couch.
balcony not being accessed.
Yeah, that balcony doesn't open sadly.
I'm pretty disappointed about that.
Dude, it came with the fucking surfboard or
They have a surfboard in here.
Shout out to Jake. The real ones know.
the bathroom shower here.
Man, this bathroom looks fucking nice.
Window here. Wonder if it opens.
Uh-oh.
I'm literally about to fucking just.
Uh-oh.
God, what the hell? I can literally stand on here. Try it out later tonight or tomorrow or what?
Yeah. Tomorrow, because it's our last night, what are they gonna do, kick us out on our last night?
We were literally like all the way over there, what? Filming this?
The explosion happened at 217.
Right there, that big one?
Yeah, that big mountain. Yeah, there's still pieces to this day inside that mountain that people are still recovering.
This is insane or what?
This is terrifying.
This is literally, this is where they caught the apparition, right? Right here. Got the man himself right there, what? F.O. Stanley? Yeah, Flora. This spot
rumor-
right here hit the news.
Yeah, literally right here. They had a
It was like an
apparition.
of like a woman in a
woman
black
in a-
dress, they say, and then like a little girl was standing right there.
Also, with this specific room, it is said that they have to clean these mirrors every single morning because they happen to get like fingerprints on,
real?
like on the mirrors. Yeah, like there's like always a fingerprint on these specific mirrors. So there's always a guy every single morning on their maintenance team that comes in and cleans all these mirrors off. When you check in here at the Stanley Hotel, if you are just a guest, but a tourist, I guess, you have to pay $10 for parking, but you get this cool coin that looks exactly like this. This is the back of it. This is today's edition. Today's edition is an axe with room 217. I wanted to get it because where are we staying at?
217, baby.
217, yeah boy. And of course, if you guys haven't watched The Shining, the axe is where the dad is actually axing the door of 217 and sticks his head out and says, "Here's Johnny." Here's Johnny. Pretty much just giving you an outline of the hotel. So yeah, pretty cool coin. When you do stop, like I said, it is $10 for a parking. You get this cool coin. But if you want to spend this coin, you can take it down to the gift shop, and I believe that you get $5 off anything you purchase inside there, but you do have to give up this coin. Me personally, anytime I come down, I'm trying to collect this. I do have another one. It was a carriage during that time, so it wasn't really as BA as this one, especially since we're the ones staying in 217, so this one means a lot more to myself. Gio got himself one as well, so definitely gonna add this to like our ghost hunting collection that we're gonna probably end up having. So,
because literally
this
like
is awesome.
this is like basically once in a lifetime, like
Yeah.
like we said in the beginning, or if we even haven't mentioned it before, but we planned this room like what, 6-7 months ago.
Yeah, and
Like,
it took a good minute for us to actually, I mean, the wait was like, unbearable. Like it was almost to the point where it was like, come on, let's just get this going,
and
so our YouTube could start popping. So.
Yeah, and I was literally hoping and praying that like I didn't get a call from the Stanley saying that
They got canceled or renovations
I was
or
like,
something.
but I'm like, today's the day, and literally like I'm
We're
gonna
here.
fucking try to enjoy this night here in 217. So
We'll catch you up here in a minute.
some crazy shit happened, or what?
Crazy.
We met up with these famous YouTubers. Posted right here. Like fucking out of breath. We're actually gonna go meet up with them. They're doing a private tour right now, and we're gonna bring some of our equipment. So basically, we're gonna go meet up with these guys on the private tour. Bring some of our equipment. Chris is getting ready. Catch you guys there.
I am one of the workers at the Stanley Hotel. I'm going to keep my name confidential for, that kind of stuff there. But I have definitely had my own fair share of experiences while being here at the Stanley before, mainly going and looking for that kind of stuff, whether it be our concert hall here or the men's dormitory up behind the hotel, that kind of stuff there. I've definitely done my fair share of Estes method here before, and I've definitely, probably my weirdest experience that I've had while being here is when I was doing the Estes method as the conduit, and I actually sat down in front of the mirror that's downstairs, which is pretty infamous and known for different things here. And I did the method a little too long. Back then I wasn't, aware that you're only supposed to do it to 5 to 10 minutes. We did it for about 30. And I swear on my life, I saw while I was blindfolded, I had the spirit box on, what looked like a woman's face come into my view. And it was like something was looking inside of my body. And it was only there for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then it proceeded to move on out. And after that happened, I actually could not move my right arm or my right leg. I was completely numbed on my right side. They actually had to help me back up to the main hotel.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll get out of here, dude.
Yeah. All that kind of stuff there, right? And they actually saged me off at that point. And when I got saged, I was perfectly fine. I just could move everything fine again. I thought it was the weirdest thing I'd probably experienced here. I went home and I proceeded to take a shower. And that's when I felt the burning on my lower right back. And it was a burning that I cannot describe. Like, almost like oven burning in a way. You wanted to see a picture, if I can pull it up for you here. Went against my back and down my lower right back. And I think it's what happened when I pretty much lost control of my arm and leg. The thing that made me stop while we were doing the method was that I actually heard my full name. That was probably my freakiest experience I've had while being up here.
Ryan, don't you see how much burns when you use ours?
That's the chlamydia.
Oh, that's yeah. My bad. Wrong thing, dude. Too big.
Gotta watch out for that, man.
It's hard to beat around.
So that's probably personally my weirdest experience I've had while being up here. I've been here at the Stanley.
Should we head down to the basement?
Yeah, we can head down there.
Yeah,
Go poke around, see what's going on, right?
Let's go. I'm a little nervous, man.
Alright, now you go first.
Oh, come on, you don't trust me?
Nope.
I'm not allowed to scare you.
You should let him go in a tunnel.
Alright, wherever you think the most haunted. Yeah, right here.
Yep. Oh, he's the first one in? What?
No, I'm good right now.
Let's go ahead and step in that room, dude. Hey, they already knocked down my lollipop.
I'll see if I can have some fun. So this door's on a sweep, to give you a little idea. But if it hits the right spot,
Sunshine.
it'll close on its own. The elevation. You just gotta keep it in the right spot. So keeping it like over here, I'm just gonna leave it there while we're here. We'll see if it decides to close on its own or anything while being here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that happens.
Set this over here inside.
Yeah,
Lucy's
set it wherever you
closet
want.
right here.
Yeah. Set it wherever you like.
Let us know if we should go lights off. Oh, the REM pod once you shut the door.
What's going off first?
Yeah, it is going off, yeah. That's touch. That's touch. Like,
You hanging out with us, Miss Lucy? You want to set that off one more time for us?
It's not Lucy. It could be Paul.
It's true.
Yeah, it could be Paul because Paul usually came in here and Lucy would push him out because she didn't like him in this room, right?
It's true. And if it gets past 11 p.m., which
We are almost
it
there.
will be soon.
Oh, really?
You guys know what a spirit talker is at all?
Not really.
So a spirit talker is kind of like an ovulus. So it just pretty much like the spirit's kid manipulate like out of war choices out of here. So right now he got the call in on this one over here. We're running 2 different ones because sometimes they like to match up with like different words, different sayings, things like that. They are both on airplane mode, so there's nothing that can actually like Wi-Fi or anything can interfere with any of that. But it's just pretty much like right now saying hide. So Lucy, is that you that is hiding?
Hide.
If you're here with us, Lucy, could you go ahead and touch that REM pod one more time for us? Let us know you're here. See if she wants to. Right. Or if it's not Lucy, Paul, if that is you, do you mind touching that REM pod for us once again?
My lungs.
It's the owner. Did he have tuberculosis or something?
So the owner did have tuberculosis. He had 3 cases of it. The other thing that's making me question my lungs a little bit
Is
is
Paul with the heart attack?
possibly. Again, also too with Lucy, if you know she
Oh, from
this
the cold.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, could be either or.
If there's any spirits in here, can you touch the REM pod?
Of course, we also got the spirit box, so we can. Did you have your spirit box too?
Put it right there.
Oh, sweet, yeah. So I mean, and you had the headphones for that.
I sure do.
Oh, sweet.
Or we do this.
Because we also brought ours too if we needed to. So
We. You.
Have you ever been under?
Instead of voices in
Spirit
head.
talker.
With like, yeah.
Did it say spirit
It
talker?
said spirit talker,
Actually,
dude.
yeah.
Look at it.
Wait, dead ass?
Oh no, the spirit talk is the name of the app.
I could have sworn it did though.
But this one over here said voices in my head is what it said.
That's still a little weird.
Yeah, that one said voices in my
We
head.
could try something which I've never tried before.
Which technically, if you think about it, Estes method is voices in your head.
Yeah.
you can do the Estes method at the same time with multiple people.
Right.
Hell.
Like a double
Like-
headphones, yes.
Well, and doing multiple
Down.
boxes.
I'm game for it.
Oh,
man.
really?
With
Dancing.
the headphones, we have two.
You're good right now.
We have 2 conduits, right? So you take 2 conduits, dancing, cool. Stage upstairs, maybe they're
Yeah,
hanging
yeah,
out.
right. Front, upstairs.
REM pod went off.
As it goes
Nice.
off,
Yeah.
as you move the camera.
As I turn off the camera. Yeah.
Explosion.
See, maybe it likes
Explosion.
Right.
Explosion.
It just said
217.
explosion. Yeah.
Explosion.
217.
Wait, he was talking about 217 or what?
No, he was talking about the concert hall upstairs, but explosion with
Explosion.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Does
yeah.
that happen in room 217?
Oh, let's see. But no, if you do, so you can do 2 different spirit boxes, 2 different conduits, do them at the same time.
You'll go under, and then we can have like
He's
2
going
of you guys going under.
He's going.
Do you have a blindfold as well or no?
I do.
Oh.
You do? Okay, yeah, because we got a blindfold too.
Dude, it fires when
Our
our
cameras
cameras
are
are
off.
off. You firing it up still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
still-
a recording. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we try to get as much
Don't-
wrong as
don't
we
like
can.
it.
There's a spirit in here. Can you touch the REM pod?
Lucy's very shy. And so it wouldn't surprise me, again, getting hide, that kind of stuff.
Like literally every time I just point like the camera
You want
that
to
way,
put a
just
cat ball in there too?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, if you have
maybe-
cat balls, set
like
them
a
up.
little further back. Do what?
I said, if you have cat balls, set them up. To give you an idea, we've had people who've come down here to try and get rid of it before. And they have literally been like, oh, I'm going to come back the next day with holy water and do all this stuff. And they never come back.
Is that the same one that, what's his name, has a photo with that follows him around?
Ooh, REM pod.
As that goes off.
I'm pretty sure it's the thing that's scratched
Ritual.
That's fun. The other thing I'll inform you of is that Flora Stanley, because this was her building back in that time, she used to do seances down here. There's a reason why I wear black tourmaline around my neck.
I forgot my crystal in the room.
Yeah, I have mine.
No, you're wearing
So,
the
yeah.
crosses.
I got my crosses and my crosses.
It'll be fine. It's just if it gets to the point, like we do Estes method or something happens and it's like pretty apparent that it does not want us here, then we need to go leave. Yeah. It's, yeah, it can happen, but we'll see.
That's actually crazy though that we actually got the REM pod on camera.
Yeah, and going off,
It happens down here, man.
Lucy or Paul or any spirit that's here with us, do you guys mind trying setting off the cat ball that is sitting right on the top shelf up there for us? All you have to do is physically touch it. I can show you exactly how to do it.
Rat torture.
Rat
Figure
torture.
exactly just like
Isn't
that.
that like part of like a set?
It will set it off, and will let us know that you are here.
They have been known to
Yes,
drain
they
battery.
drain battery.
Yes.
Nerf, what's it at? What was that 45 when we started this? We were just
28.
Yeah, that quick.
I've literally had people who have come down here before with like powered wheelchairs, and they get in this hallway to like move around in, and it'll literally just shut down their powered wheelchair.
Yeah. Is it just drain?
Yep.
Because energy, right?
Yep.
It's energy.
Yep.
Alright, bed.
So
Well, I think
Bed.
someone does the Estes method. Huh?
dead. Is it 11 o'clock? Not yet.
It's almost there.
It's almost.
Do you have our spirit box and headphones too?
Yeah, they're in the bag.
That was intense. I wish all of us would have had that on camera, honestly.
It's one of those things
That's something we just missed.
You're never gonna believe it.
Yeah.
Is it still moving or not?
No, it's
The
not
others
moving
scare
anymore.
me.
The others scare me.
You four.
No
I've
reason
been
to fear
knocked out
us.
before. Yeah.
We're all friendly here. You do not
Yeah, I've
have
had
to
some
fear
interesting
us.
sessions. I'll tell them too. These guys are just down here to check out what's going on. They're not going to hurt you or do anything like that. They just want to,
Communicate.
believe you. They want to communicate with you a little bit. And if at any time you don't want us to be here, you can let us know and we'll leave when you need us to.
Try and get it to hit one of the hangers again.
Honestly, I was just about to say, I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that happen like that. Like literally you sat here and like there's nothing that connects to it.
Cursed.
I've been here 1,000 years.
Here for 1,000 years.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
That thing is
That
fire.
thing is. Oh my God.
Can you touch the cat toy in there?
Dude, we never seen that like
Yeah,
go.
If it touches the cat toy.
Yeah.
We need to be careful.
Especially after it said that.
Wait, is it that bad of a spirit? Can
Yes.
you touch the cat toy for us?
Cancer.
Cancer.
If it's that bad, you can consider it a cancer to the hotel.
Yeah, true.
I'm just gonna put this out here right now and just say this, but if it is you here that's with us right now, you are not allowed to follow us whatsoever. You're not allowed to, interact with us, scratch us, any of that kind of stuff. We understand that this is your space and we will respect that, but just know that that's what we feel and that's how we feel. So, yeah, that's something again that I didn't even talk about.
Intro right there.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I want to say the cat toy.
that could be some questions we ask also
That
as
was
well
wild.
for on here too.
the run pause.
Yeah. As soon as it said it.
So you want to try doing it with
You'll
with first?
when,
and
when
then-
you get that video,
Okay.
wait, because I know you guys got that. Send it to me.
Fighting.
We're not fighting you right now. We're just down here to communicate, and that's all we're here to do. We know that this is your land and this is your property. We're gonna leave you alone,
Don't
okay?
provoke us.
Don't provoke us, dude. Is this normal for these apps to work this good?
Yeah. Well, not really like this much.
Yeah, this is a
this
little creepy
for me.
It's a little freaky for you. And he comes down here alone.
Like not this much.
We'll be safe. We'll keep an
Can
eye
we
on
ask
it.
it to maybe like
We're not provoking you, okay? We're just here to communicate, and we're just
Be
seeing
able to
what's
tell your
going on.
stories.
Okay, we just want to know your stories,
Good
and we just
spirit.
want to tell them.
Thank you.
a good spirit?
Okay,
Oh.
good.
Thank you. That's positive reinforcement.
Can I ask maybe for like a hit on the wall or something? Is that like, or is that like provoking?
No, not necessarily. So it's just pretty much saying like, show us your power, show how powerful you are,
Oh.
and
Right at the
for
same
it to
time.
go that off, like as soon as that is, like that's almost like provoking it in a way because it's pretty much saying like,
They're agreeing with you.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, this is what this is.
right. So
Thank you
Try not
for
to
agreeing.
provoke it in that.
If you're in that room, could you?
This is my home.
This is my home.
When you're ready, and then you may want to blindfold yourself before you do it, after, whatever you feel like doing. And we're gonna try and communicate with you a little bit, okay?
Put on the blindfold on first. But I couldn't hear anything after I put them on.
You're good. Yeah. Usually better to do blindfold first. When we're pulling you out of this, probably what I'll do is I'll either tap around you. That's really weird for a couple of reasons, and I'll talk back on that in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to poke your knee or something along those lines, that kind of stuff, and then that'll just let you know, like,
usually
hey,
I just tap him on
you're
the
gonna
leg
come
or
out.
something.
I won't do anything to like freak you out, that kind of stuff there. So
I will.
just kidding. But whenever you're ready, we'll kind of ask you some questions and see what's going on here a little bit. Don't ask questions too loud. Just do it a little quieter. You don't want
Right,
to,
so
like,
that
hear
way
us,
he
that
can't hear
kind of
us, right?
stuff.
In worst case scenario, we can even go on that side of the room and then speak low and then
Correct.
have him come over here. So I mean, if you guys want, we could head on that direction over there.
It says, I will talk to you.
I will talk to you.
Awesome. Well,
All right.
we are using a spirit box right now. You are more than welcome to communicate through Geo with your words.
Painful.
Is it painful to communicate? That light's flickering.
Oh yeah, the light just went off. Flashlight just went off. You guys can you see the light going on and off?
Can you tell us how many?
You may have. I can't remember. So
How many people are currently in this room? Can you give us a number at all, or do you currently want us to be here right now? It's really hard to understand voices.
yeah.
Watch it go.
It just moved. Did it just push it?
It sure did.
Holy fuck. It just pushed it. Oh, from me.
Are you trying to get us to stop recording while being down here?
Be wary of him.
Be wary of him.
Oh, dude, it pushed the camera.
Do you know who we have been talking about? Four
Four of us in here
of you guys that it doesn't know.
that I don't know, yeah,
I'm finding it difficult.
to communicate with us.
Understandable. It is pretty hard, I know, for you guys to communicate, but I know that you guys are here right now. I know that you guys are hanging out with us. There's a lot of different electronics here that you can use if you need any energy to set that kind of stuff off, if that's something that you'd like to do. That's really weird, because there's a tub.
That's out there.
Are you over by the tub right now? James?
James?
Oh, this is just our drink.
Could it be Jim?
here?
Is it James? James short?
Maybe. So it said right here. So something's hanging out. Can you give us a name?
What was that? That was loud.
It sounded like it said no.
Yeah,
Heavy.
it literally sounded like it said no.
Heavy.
Oh. Is it currently heavy feeling in here right now?
Because it reads it and then then it says it later.
Is there anything you want to tell us?
Beverly.
24/7.
The gas station.
Things happened.
Bad things happened.
Bad things happen 24/7.
Is there a room here that's
No, not 24/7. No,
Referring to
like all day, all night. Yeah.
Can you ask a question?
Yeah, you could try. What room are we currently in? Or whose room does this belong to? Can you tell us about some of the bad things that happened here?
Implies.
Implies.
I do not understand.
Story.
The story.
Talking about
The Lucy story.
Lucy's story? What bad things happened to you?
on the wall?
The hole in the wall.
Were you in the tunnel?
Or was it referring to the
Look
sign?
to the right.
To the right. Maybe his right, since he's in the tunnel.
Where?
Oh, it's true.
Over in the right there.
It's gonna be me.
Hi. Say hi.
As I come in here,
Okay.
it asks us to hide.
Yeah.
Where would you like me to hide? Yeah.
Again.
No.
Don't go in there.
I'm not going in there.
We're not gonna go inside your tunnel. It's okay. Thank you for letting us know that you're there.
We're really here.
We're really here.
Yeah, hanging out with us, huh?
Toy.
Are you talking about the REM pod? Or the cat balls?
No.
Okay.
Talk about the spirit box.
I wonder. Are you talking about the paranormal music box?
Hospital.
No, it is.
I'm feeling
It is.
It's like you're feeling heavy.
No, it's in here. Yeah, it's definitely in here. Trust me. All the stuff that's been happening, it's here. Is there anything that you want to tell us while we're here? Are we allowed to be in here right now?
Oh, you? Yeah, go ahead.
I got this, Joe.
He's like, I don't want to be alone.
Yeah, you're good. So it's been making some
Why
sense.
my eyes watering?
You're very respectful.
You never come out
You're
with
very
water.
respectful, is what it
Thank
said.
you.
So you're okay. Thank you.
Like, you
We're
never come
trying.
out with water in
I
eyes.
So your eyes, if you're in a really good session of Estes method, your eyes will water.
Yeah, like my eyes just started itching out of nowhere.
Like you got like some pretty crazy
they
shit
red or
come
what?
out. No, they're not red.
They're just
You're just
watery.
watery, yeah. I've never seen you come out of an Estes method like tearing up.
It's trust me when I say it's here.
Jake, it's your mic.
Because like you said something like look to your right, so I went inside there. As soon as I went inside there, it said hiding.
Dead. We're just putting your batteries in.
It said hiding when I looked inside
Brand
there,
new
and then I was looking
You
down like
can
where
believe
you
me if you
hiding, and
want
then it
to,
said
man.
you said growl.
They're a lot
Or
smarter
it
than you
said growl.
think they are.
Oh yeah, it drains the shit.
Dude,
out of
these are
this.
brand new double A's. They're
They're
like
like
them
the-
in right before.
That was like our spirit box.
You need new words or what?
They're
Still
still-
on here, yeah.
They will,
still got the two.
they will make you believe.
Like it stopped and then went off again.
What the hell is that?
For those that didn't in it. Altar. What is that? Altar? To follow. You do not have the right to follow us or to follow. You want. Lucy, if you're still here with us, could you please set up this room pop for us? Or any of these devices that are in here, or say your name through the spirit box.
It said out.
It said out. There's bad energy.
There's bad energy.
Is your flashlight just turned on? Or what? It just shut it off, now it's back on. That's weird.
Purple hair.
Purple hair.
Purple hair.
Purple hair.
Purple hair. I ain't got no purple hair.
Did Lucy have purple hair by any chance? Or?
She's enough. Did it say Chris? I hope it doesn't say Chris. Maybe her location already said it. It said age. Yeah. You're on the phone. Yeah.
Can you tell us your age on either of these devices here? Or the spirit box?
Let's get pause.
At the moment, you regret.
At the moment.
At the moment you'll regret.
Like that.
Yeah.
Play that back and find out for sure. Enhance that video, that audio.
Anything else you want to tell us? So it said, dead don't rest. Dead don't rest. That's fine. George. I'm not little George.
George.
So you said there was a name with Carol. What was the story behind that?
There's been times where we've had people who've come down here and they've done like sessions over in Paul's room and they've gotten the name Carol before. We're pretty sure the name of Paul's wife is Carol. And there's been people who've literally gotten stuff along the lines of like, fuck that bitch, I don't want to talk to her, stuff along that line. And I was like, okay. So that's why I was like, that's weird.
So they were being disrespectful.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Funny.
You could also try the other room too. We could. Pause up to you.
For some, it's already
Pause it?
Yeah, whatever.
Go sit and pause last.
We could. It's whatever you think will be the best.
We'll let them sit there.
Us?
Yeah, in Paul's chair.
Do you feel him?
Hell no, you sit there.
What happens if you sit in Paul's chair?
That's a great question because
Well,
no one's ever told me.
Orb.
Orb.
We can find out. Orb.
It said orb.
Nice. Walking the perimeter probably, because Paul is the security guard, right?
Possible. If we hear things above
Scream.
us.
Don't you? Don't scream.
Can't breathe. Thank you for joining us.
Look at that.
That's a lot, yeah. It sounded like thank you for joining us.
Yeah, right? Kind of in. That was kind of in, dark.
Fucking deep ass voice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here.
I agree.
Stanley is very beautiful.
It's an amazing place you guys got here.
All the flashlights turn on and off.
Paul, if you're hanging out with us, you want to set off the REM pod on the couch row?
Yeah. The red one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was in the second video. That they did here, like the return or something like
I heard one twice.
Purple hair.
Purple hair.
Purple hair.
Anyone here ever had purple hair?
I've never had purple hair.
The only person that I can think of who would have, that was weird, would be Mary, that I was telling you about.
Oh, okay.
The lady who was down here quite a bit. They used to be the head of tours.
Because she's also the one that also had a picture with another little girl spirit with her, right?
We just got.
You are? Sound like it said Jacob. I swear it said Jacob.
I didn't understand, but as soon as he said it, I said Jacob, it kind of sounded like you kind of.
Who can help me?
Who can help me?
We are all just here
That
to
depends.
communicate.
Who are we talking to?
If this is Dennis, could you say your name through the spirit box?
Yeah. No, I seriously, I left that door fully open. I'll be the weird ballsy one to open it here real quick.
Oh, thank God, dude. I wasn't gonna.
I'm just reopening this door. I'm gonna leave this open again. If you want to close this one more time before we leave,
What time is
that'd
it?
be great.
What time is this exactly?
Olivia.
It's like 11.
Your car?
Disguises itself.
It
disguises himself?
It's disguising itself. Yeah. It's really weird that they came up like that.
That's trippy.
Dude, what just happened?
I honestly don't know. That was like, it's pretty fucking intense, honestly.
Literally the craziest night one so far.
Not even over yet. It's not even midnight yet.
For real, it's like barely.
I guess barely hit midnight, but Jesus.
This is barely the first piece of the investigation out of a lot more to come so far throughout the video.
We got hours still to do this.
But as you guys seen in the last clip, I met up with some YouTubers. Jacob Markovich on YouTube. Link in description. You guys already know.
Shout out to Jacob.
We literally got the REM pod going off on camera this time. Like, we didn't even get that at the Sally house. Well, we did, but at the very
we really
end.
didn't catch like it really going off.
Yeah.
And, like this time, like it just wouldn't stop. In the one specific room inside the tunnel room.
The Lucy room?
Lucy room, yeah, where Lucy used to be, where she would go in and sneak in to sleep on cold nights and things like that. So just with that evidence of the REM pod just going off for our first time actually capturing it on video, and with the other two guys, the other two YouTubers that joined us, I mean, like, that just blew my mind out of the water because I've never seen it actually hit the purple lighting before.
Again, we're not even close to ending night one yet.
This was the chapter of the concert hall featuring Jacob and Ryan. once again, big shout out to them. Link is in description. Make sure you go follow them, because without them, this wouldn't have been possible, honestly.
Yeah, real shit. Like, we wouldn't even be able to go inside the concert hall with them, like, in their private tour, so pretty insane.
Yeah, I mean, and the way that we met them was actually pretty intense, because literally we were going to lunch, and they were just walking by, seeing us coming out of 217, and they were kind of just curious of, like,
yeah,
what
like
kind
we
of
were,
activity
yeah,
we've had so far.
like, we were about to go to our tour ourselves, our ghost tour.
That's what it was, yeah.
And then they just caught us, like, getting out of the room 217 or this room, yeah. And then, like, the rest is history. Me and Chris were talking just now, like, as soon as we got back from the concert hall, when I was under the Estes method, he told me that no one tapped me, like, when I woke up or when I was getting out of the Estes method. And the reason I got out was because my left eye was starting to itch, like, badly.
Crazy evidence that we actually got during that session. And just like Gio said, he came out of the spirit box.
I literally felt
someone
touched my right foot, like someone else's shoe just hit my foot like that. And I guess it was no one, or what?
I mean, me and Ryan both kind of walked by, but I don't remember any of us, like, physically touching you.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it really is, because, I mean, even before Gio went inside the session, our guy told him that he was going to tap him either on his knee or tap the couch right beside him, you know, so it wouldn't spook him or scare him or anything like that. So, like, with him actually having his foot being touched like that, it's like, I thought, like, literally he came out of the Estes method because of his eyes watering up. I thought that's what the reason was. I didn't know that he physically got touched, because like I said, I don't recall touching him. I was surprised when he came out of the Estes method, because I was like, why is his eyes watering like that? We're gonna meet up with Jacob and Ryan here shortly. We're actually gonna go ahead and
continue this investigation. Probably go to the Vortex room.
Yep, definitely gonna hit the Vortex room. They're staying in Elizabeth's room, so we're gonna go investigate her room. They also have a Ouija board, but we're not really that big into Ouija boards. I mean, I wouldn't say this is like a safe place to really play, especially like after the evidence we just got from the concert hall, and like some of the things that the guide was telling us about. Like, yeah, I don't think I want to fuck with like that, because I mean, it came to a point where it was like talking about shapeshifters. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next clip. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
As soon as I hit record, it stops, or what?
Who's that inside the closet here? Could you tell us your name? We could kind of do what he did and just kind of run the spirit talker or spirit box, and kind of see if we have anything else that pops up on that. To the spirit that is inside this room, or if there's any spirit inside this room or entity. Amelia, did you touch that REM pod for us, or even touch?
Ooh. I'm right next to you.
When you say you're right next to us, who are you referring to? Could you give us a direction or a name of who you're right next to? My name is Chris.
I'm Gio.
I'm Ryan. I'm Jacob.
Could you possibly say one of those names in any three of these devices to let us know who you are next to?
It's them.
It's them.
It's them.
You can move the red pod too if you want.
Probably like
the Ouija
out.
board.
Yeah, we could put it next to the Ouija board. Flashlight's usually technically for like yes and no. Literally right next to the Ouija.
Could you step away from the REM pod?
Thank you.
I'm guilty.
What exactly did you do that you're guilty for? If it was murder you're guilty for, could you turn that flashlight on for us? That's right next to the spirit talker. Guilty for murder. Exposed right after. We exposed the murder.
On camera or what?
Many other souls.
Many other souls. So like it was exposed for murder with many other souls. That's pretty little intensity there. Could you shut it off in 5 seconds? 4, 3, 2, 1. Could you shut that flashlight off? It's literally trying, it's not fully there.
On the REM pod.
Board.
Board.
This is going off next to the Ouija board.
Oh.
And it just confirms it for us.
So what is the green? Like it's touching it?
Like anything that gets around it is physical touch. So like if you get right here, it's showing that it's that close. But if you touch it, it starts freaking the hell out. So like the closer you get to it, the more the lights.
Literally in Lucy's room, it was like touch the antenna because I remember it was like purple.
It was going off, and you just kept on playing with it. So right now it's pretty much saying something's in the vicinity. So I'm wondering if it is something with. Did you guys try to play with the Ouija board at all?
Yeah, we left it open purposely to try and like get things in here.
So it's open right now.
Well, we ended up saying like goodbye.
Follow us ahead.
Follow us ahead.
We ended up like hopping back on the Ouija board.
Board.
And, like it just
And
said
then board on this
Yoast
one,
app, dude.
on the second device, not the same device. That one said board. Now this one says board. As it's going crazy right next to the board.
We're literally talking.
As
about
we're
the board.
talking about the Ouija board.
Earlier,
I think that was me.
playing the Ouija board. We're trying to get some spirits in here. I guess.
I don't think that is me.
No, it can't. Like literally, like that's not us. Like you have to be like, it's not us. Just to debunk that, if anybody is saying like we're like.
Did any spirits come through the board when we opened it? If so, how many?
Could you give us a number on any of the spirit talker devices that we have available?
This is a number. This is
Big.
Big. It's not.
Big number.
So like it's still open, saying like it's an infinity number, pretty much. Like it's like you open like a big portal, I guess you would say. If we are in danger, could you set this REM pod off?
Yo, dude.
Tear.
Tear.
I shed a tear during the Estes method. Like my eye was watery.
I'm making it cold.
And I'm feeling a little cold.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I'm feeling a little cold.
Not gonna lie, yeah.
Really cold.
That's trippy. That is mad trippy.
Can you touch the REM pod if you're still with us? It's not gonna hurt you.
Did you guys get any names from the Ouija board when you guys played it?
We didn't. No, we didn't
We just
play it for.
opened it.
Alright,
Oh, just
literally,
open the
like
portal.
we literally like spun it in a circle. We're like, any spirits that can come from this board, we welcome you. And then we just left the board like that. We hopped off because we were trying to get some spirits in here. And
So you hopped off before saying goodbye, like you
Yeah.
removed your hands and everything. Oh, so you just
For a
left,
good,
like so
3-4
you left it
hours.
open,
yeah,
open.
for like 4 hours, and then later on, we're like, all right, any spirits that came out of this board, return back to where you came from.
Uh oh.
And we're like,
Good thing I wore my crystal
Is
today.
that not good?
No, I know fuck with Ouija boards, so I'm not 100% sure. Got nothing from the flashlight.
It's like in the REM pod.
Yeah. If you're an old spirit from here at the Stanley Hotel, could you touch the flashlight and turn that back on for us? But it's unpleasant here. It kind of makes it seem like it's a spirit that wasn't originally from here.
Where am I?
Oh shit.
Wilson, Elizabeth,
Elizabeth Wilson.
Wilson.
and we're
Miss
in
Wilson.
Elizabeth's room.
Oh.
Is that her last name? Wilson?
Yeah.
Wilson, yeah.
And we're
Oh,
standing
wait,
on
it said, where am I?
Elizabeth
Are you in room 217? Can you set up the REM pod?
One, because there's people in that room, right? Yeah, because we just flashlights on. So I mean, it could be that they were like moving over there or something.
No, go away.
Street. Yo.
Do you not like us in here, Elizabeth? Or would you rather us call you Miss Wilson?
They shut off.
As
as
it
soon as
shuts
you
off
said
as
that.
I said Miss Wilson's, like what it would be referred to as. Miss Wilson, we don't mean any harm to you, and we hope you don't mean any harm to us. We're just here to communicate and get to know a little bit more about your story. We know about the explosion that had happened years ago, put you out of work from this location, and now you come back and visit and do your old routines. We just want to know if you're happy, Elizabeth.
Agree.
Agree? So, she agreeing that she's happy? We're agreeing that her spirit's back here from the explosion.
Painting's eyes.
What?
Painting's eyes.
Painting's eyes? You guys got colored contacts at all?
I thought I was referring like to the paintings in here or something.
Yeah.
Here, we'll see if it fires, but every time I turn off the cameras, it always works better. So let's see. I'm drop mics, dude.
Yeah.
It's always working better when our cameras are off.
When your guys' is off?
Yeah.
Cameras are
Oh,
off.
because you guys were recording earlier and
Yeah.
it wasn't going off as much?
No, and then the second we put the cameras down, the hangers started moving.
Is there a painting in here with like eyes?
I mean, we have paintings, but I mean, I don't know if you really can see their eyes.
Caves.
Caves? I wonder if it's talking about the tunnel systems. The tunnel systems that are down below.
Open your mind.
Our mind is open. What would you like us to open our mind to? Or
the fuck was that?
Well, literally, what the fuck was that? That literally was over here.
Roger.
Roger.
Raj. Open your mind to Roger. I'm trying to get this YouTube thing going so we can like buy a lot more. Like I was saying, like the music box. That one does motion, so like you literally set it there and then anything crosses it, it literally plays like a spooky song.
Really?
Yeah, like that's what I really want to get is one of those, but they're literally like 1,500 for one of those. I'd rather get a camera first and then that.
Yeah.
The attic.
The cowboy
attic.
attic.
The cowboy attic, yeah. But that's like literally on the opposite side.
Right now, can you set off the REM pod?
It's dull, but that's like kind of creepy almost. How
Yeah,
just
like it was
insane
active and then
Yeah.
boom, it's all.
Yeah, it almost makes us feel like we're talking to a totally different spirit.
My father.
My father.
Colin.
My father, Colin? Is your father's name Colin? Can you confirm that? Is your father Colin?
Always
Always.
recognize.
Recognize. Who do you recognize?
Equipment.
You recognize
Something called a high five, I think.
Could you give us a sign that you're still here with us?
Jesus.
What's her wishes? I'm doing great.
How are you?
How are you doing? Are you happy or are you upset that we are here trying to communicate with you today?
We will touch you.
You do not have the permission to touch us or to attach to us. You're more than welcome to touch any of our devices that are here in front of us, but you do not have the permission to touch either one of us four guys here.
Bernadette.
Oh, well, that's my mom's middle name.
Actually?
I swear.
Like
Bernadette?
Yeah, Bernadette.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's not common.
That's not a common name, and I'll be honest with you, man, we never had that name actually come through our spirit talker.
You know Ryan's mom's first name?
Beverly?
Beverly.
I was gonna say, I hope your mom's name's not Beverly.
That would have been so
That'd be mad creepy.
Is this a ritual?
This is not a ritual. This is just a form of communication. Try to communicate with you. Once again, we come in peace. We mean no harm. We just want to know about your story and what brings you here to the Stanley Hotel.
Jesus Christ.
Finding my body.
Find my body.
Creation.
Creation. They're creating life.
Yeah, the wind is big.
Yeah, that one got mad crazy too. I wonder if that's what we're actually hearing, like with all those creaks, is all from the wind. We're currently sitting here at the Vortex. Is there any spirits or entities that would like to speak with us today? Where the fire at?
The what?
Fire. There's literally a fire outside, but I don't know if it's outside or
My
if it's
name is
inside.
Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack. Well, I see fire in like the window. Oh, they got a fireplace.
Is that you? You didn't touch that, right? You weren't like close to it?
Don't be fearful.
It's already like going
Did
off
you hear that,
right
Jacob?
now.
Don't be fearful.
Are we safe here?
Likely.
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 We're likely safe. Is that the bass from the music?
Pretty sure, yeah. Wait, is there someone down there or what?
No.
Like why? Like why?
What's your name?
My name is
Hi.
Gio.
See us.
We don't see you yet, but we would love to. But my name is Chris.
I'm Gio with the E.
Could you tell us your name now that you know us?
Set the
Being up
range.
here.
There is a shapeshifter.
I hope not. It actually like how our tour guide was talking about a shapeshifter, like how he says like it disguises itself. Like how there's not really a Lucy, but something just disguises itself as an Lucy. Let us know that you're here with us today and ready to communicate. It is said that there's a vortex here. Can you confirm that to us by saying vortex in the Spirit Talker app we have here?
Or portal.
I died right here.
I died right here. So I could go back to Paul, I guess. Because Paul died right here. Not right here, but at this building. Well, Elizabeth actually died at her home. Mm-hmm.
The REM pod went off.
That was her.
That was her that set
This
that off.
was my home.
This was my home.
You were talking about Elizabeth, right?
Yeah. Well, he was talking about Elizabeth. Then as he started talking about Elizabeth, it set off and it said that was her. But Elizabeth she didn't actually die in the explosion. She actually lived like another 30 plus years before she actually died. Yeah. Yeah.
She'd have been fucked up in the explosion, though, no?
I think they said she ended up like recovering like a couple of years later. Or
And
something like that.
I think they also said that she came back here to work.
Yeah, like she literally came back here and worked, and like literally she went home one day and then ended up like passing away in her sleep, came to work, literally was seen walking up the stairs and greeted like two associates greeted her saying like good morning Elizabeth, this and that. But then later that day they was like, you didn't see Elizabeth, she died this morning.
I visit.
Yeah. I visit. Elizabeth visits.
And you said she died at her home.
And then now I visit, yeah.
Elizabeth, if you were back here visiting, would you please set off that pod? Or the flashlight or any one of these devices we put in front of you?
And who is he? Why does he like us?
Spirits, we're gonna leave this board open. You can come through the board, talk to us for a little bit. Welcome to stay with us. We can come communicate. Let's see if that else.
I'll move it right next to it. We are just here to communicate.
My name is Mary.
Jane? My name is Mary.
Scary Mary or some shit, he said?
The guide?
Yeah.
But she's still alive. She's not deceased.
I'm in the trees.
What trees? I mean, there's plenty of trees in the back, but there's also trees in the front too. Like mad trees in the front.
The Batman's here.
The bad man's here?
The bad man's here.
We hear you.
We hear you. We would like to hear more of you. Could you just continue communicating with us?
Any spirits that came from the board, we don't welcome you to stay with us, and we are saying goodbye.
But like,
Listen.
shh, listen.
It said shh, even?
Yeah, it says shh, listen.
Like it literally shut you up or what?
Yeah, like literally sitting here talking, I said shh, listen. And I'm still talking. Maybe this is her favorite song. What'd you want us to listen to?
I'm afraid for you.
Could you open the portal? Shh, listen, I'm afraid for you.
As soon as I fucking set the REM ball, cat ball goes off.
Year and it goes off. I did not just say that.
The devil is real.
The devil is real.